Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fandom UK. Hope you guys doing well today. Welcome to the show as we're here for the second game of the day here on Football Fandom UK. Just waiting for the teams to come out on the field as we divert our attention away from the league and focus on the Scottish Cup this evening as Celtic travel away to Dundee United. Hopefully, it will be a good game. A lot of criticism was directed towards Dundee during the group stages of this competition, but they still managed to qualify for the next stage. And now they face a tough test at home against the league leaders, Celtic. But as we say, we are not focused on the league today. We are focused on the Scottish Cup. See how this one turns out. Tim is with us. Tim is saying, evening, guys. Good evening, Tim. Welcome back, mate. A pleasure to have you back with us after your fantastic support earlier on the previous game. Hope you're well, mate, and hope you are enjoying get your words out, Gareth. Hope you're enjoying your weekend and hope your family is well as also. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us, Tim. And Tim is saying, I'm going 1-1. Well, we've got to have a decider, mate. We've got to have a result in this one because it is a League Cup game. So somebody has to go through. Just to let you guys know, Dundee United are lining up with 4 at the back, 3 in midfield, and 3 up front. A very brave lineup from Dundee United, considering the opposition they are facing. Just waiting to find out how Celtic are going to line up. But yep, if Tim is right with his 1-1 prediction, we'll be heading for extra time and possibly penalties. Celtic are lining up with 4 at the back, 5 across the midfield, and 1 up front. So completely different lineups for both teams. Will that have an impact on the game? We'll have to wait and see. And Tim is predicting Dundee United to go through. Interesting. Well, we'll have to see if your prediction proves to be right, mate. If you missed it earlier, guys, in the earlier Scottish League Cup games, it finished Aberdeen 3, Dundee 0, and Dunfermline Athletic 1, Ross County 2. So Aberdeen and Ross County through to the next round of the competition. And we also had another Scottish League Cup game last night with Kilmarnock winning 3-2 against Ayr United. So Kilmarnock through to the next round also. So teams are on the field as we just wait for the referee to get us underway. Michelle is with us. Michelle saying, come on, you boys in green. Let's do this. How are you doing, Michelle? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're having a good weekend and a pleasure to have you with us, mate. And hope you and your family are well also. Welcome to the show, mate. So it's going to be Celtic. It's going to be Celtic to kick us off. And we're off and underway. Celtic now quickly playing the ball out wide on that far side. It's not a full stadium. I'm surprised at that. I thought there would have been a better attendance from the Dundee United fans, but there's a lot of empty seats on that far side of the stadium that I can see. But as always, a good following from the Celtic fans as the away end looks pretty full. Now Celtic on this near side. It's played into the middle. Just cutting it back there as Dundee United come to challenge. Celtic managing to retain it. It's worked out wide on that far side. Ball played forward as Dundee United managed to win it back there and just play it back to their defensive line as they eventually play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Stevie is with us. Stevie Allen helping out in the background. As always, appreciate it, mate. Thank you for making yourself available, Stevie. Stevie saying, hi, Gaz and Fandenners. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And good evening to you as well. As I say, always appreciate your help in the background, mate. Now Celtic playing the ball back to the goalkeeper. Ball worked out towards that far side. It's played forward. Dundee United coming to press the ball. Celtic managing to retain it. It's knocked forward on that far side. As the ball played into the middle. And Celtic now just playing it back to the edge of their own box as they switch the play out to this near side, knocking it forward. It's just cut back there as Dundee United come to press the ball, and Celtic choosing to play it all the way back to the edge of their own box again. Now the ball played out wide on that far side. Dundee United winning it back. Dundee United just play it in towards the edge of the centre circle as Celtic try and challenge. Dundee United just playing it back to their centre-backs before eventually playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Tim is saying hello. Michelle and Stevie. Awesome. Top man. Thank you. Tim, always appreciate you making the effort with those positive vibes. Top man. Thank you, mate. Now Dundee United on that far side. It's played back to the edge of their own box. Now switching the play out to this near side. Celtic come to challenge. Celtic have won it back here. So now they try and get on the attack, but Dundee United not giving that up. Eventually the referee blows for the foul, and that will be a free kick on this near side of the field. Michelle is saying, I'm good, guys. Hope you and family are well. Yeah, doing good. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for asking, and good to hear you well yourself. So, yeah, thank you for asking, mate. Now Celtic working the ball out to that far side. They take it right to the byline here as they come towards the edge of the box, looking to get the cross in. Cross comes in. It's headed away by Dundee United as it comes out to this near side, and that bounces out of play for a throw-in. Michelle also saying, evening, Tim and Stevie. Awesome. Thank you, Michelle. So ball out of play for the Celtic throw-in on this near side. Back in play. Dundee United managing to retain it. It's knocked away down the field as Celtic intercept it. Celtic knocking the ball forward. It's won back by Dundee United as they end up knocking the ball out of play on this near side. That's gone out for a throw-in. So throwing to Celtic midway inside the Dundee United half of the field on this near side. Ball back in play. Headed on. Now Dundee United back with a possession. Celtic pressing to win it back. Oh, they've lost it here as Celtic now bursting into the box, and Dundee United just managed to get a challenge in there as the ball deflected behind. I'm not sure which way the referee's given that as he blows the whistle. I think he's given the corner. No, he hasn't. He's given it as a goal kick. Well, that's a surprise. I thought that was a corner. Stevie Ash is with us. Stevie Ash saying hi, Kaz, again, and all fan dinners. How's it going, Stevie Ash? Welcome back, mate. Big shout out to Stevie Ash, who was with us previously on the earlier stream we did. Hope you're well, Stevie Ash. Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you and your family are well, and a pleasure to have you with us, mate. So ball out of play on that far side for a Celtic throw-in. Ball quickly back in play. Celtic play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball worked out towards that far side again. Celtic now with the long ball down the field. It comes right out to this near side, headed on by Dundee United, and that's gone out for a throw-in to Celtic again, midway inside the Dundee United half on this near side. Throw-in taken quickly. Now Celtic with the possession as they just edge the way back there, being pegged all the way back as Dundee United come to press the ball. Celtic play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now works it out towards that far side, trying to come forward. Dundee United try and challenge. Ball eventually it's deflected out of play on that far side for a throw-in. So, yep, thank you, Stevie Ash. Pleasure to have you with us. Keith is with us saying hello, Michelle. How's it going, Keith? Hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the show, and a pleasure to have you with us. Ball gone straight out of play again on that far side. This time it's going to be a throw-in. He's going to give. I thought he'd given it to Dundee. Yeah, he has given it to Dundee United. The referee there. Ball thrown back to the halfway line. Celtic now coming to press the ball. Dundee United just playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper there. Now the ball knocked down the field. Comes out to this near side. Celtic pick it up as they now just cut it back towards the edge of their own box. Dundee United pushing players forward and Celtic just play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Johnson is with us. How you doing, Johnson? I don't think we've seen you before, mate. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Football Fandom, and welcome to the Fandom community. Hope you're well, Johnson. A pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show. Celtic now working the ball out wide on that far side as they come forward here. Dundee United pressing to win it back. Celtic managing to retain it. It's played towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in, and that's comfortably intercepted there by the goalkeeper. I think it was Oxlade-Chamberlain that got the shot off there from the edge of the box. Johnson saying Celtic should have too much for United unless the Celtic players have one eye on the Champions League qualifier on Wednesday. Yeah, well, fair point. You could be right, mate. We'll have to wait and see how it pans out. As I said many times, you could never, ever count any team out in a one-off game. Obviously, with this being a cup game, you can never say that it is done until it's done. As we know, there's plenty of times we see upsets in cup fixtures. So we'll have to wait and see if your prediction proves to be true. Now Dundee United on the edge of their own box. Celtic trying to challenge there. It's worked out wide on this near side as Dundee United couldn't keep it in play there, and that's gone out for Celtic throw-in. Tim is saying hello, Johnson, and also Tim also saying hello, Stevie Ash. Also hello to Keith Topman. Tim on form with the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. Ball long throw into the box there, but Celtic couldn't keep it as they end up deflecting it out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick to Dundee United. So goal kick for Dundee United as they take it short. Now the goalkeeper eventually does knock it forward down the field. It's into the centre circle. Ball sets the place, trying to win it. Celtic that eventually come away with it. Now Celtic trying to come forward down the middle. Dundee United trying to challenge. Celtic managing to retain it. So they work it out wide on that far side. Coming into the box. Ball crossed in. It's deflected behind by Dundee United. And that's going to be a corner to Celtic on the far side. Michelle saying, hi, Keith. Hope you are well. Awesome. Thank you, Michelle. Loving the positive vibes. And Keith also saying, hello, Tim. Thank you, mate. Deck Boyo saying, hello, everyone. Let's go. The Hoops. How's it going? Deck, hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the show. And a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you're having a good weekend. So Celtic on this near side for a throw-in. Ball back in play. Trying to cross it in there, but it's blocked off by Dundee United, and that's gone out for a throw-in on this near side. Throw-in taken quickly by Celtic. Celtic now just playing it back towards the edge of the centre circle. Dundee United coming to press the ball. Celtic managing to retain it. It's just cut back there as they manage to retain the possession under pressure. It's knocked forward by Celtic as Dundee United just managed to intercept it eventually and play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper knocks the ball forward. It's won back by Celtic. Celtic now trying to come towards the edge of the box. Ball knocked right across the field out to that far side. It's just cut back slightly there. It's Dundee United challenge for it. Now Dundee United trying to get on the attack themselves. Celtic not giving that up. And eventually the referee does give the foul on the far side. And that's going to be a free kick to Dundee United. Tim is saying hello. Deck, awesome. Top man, thank you, Tim. And Johnson saying hi, Tim. Awesome, thank you, Johnson. And Tim, loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Ball knocked down the field on this near side as that's headed out of play, and that's gone out for a throw-in. Jamie dropping in. Jamie saying, all right, Gaz, hope you're okay. And Becky, I will only come in, hit the like button for you, pal. Thank you, Jamie. Yep, Jamie, at the Sheffield United game that's going on that kicked off 15 minutes before this one. Hope Sheffield United put in a good performance for you this afternoon, mate, or this evening, should I say, as they take on Birmingham in their first league game. But, yep, thank you for dropping in, Jamie. Enjoy your evening at the game, mate. And thank you once again for dropping in. Always appreciate the support. Top man. Now Celtic with the possession on that far side. It's blocked off there by Dundee United, and that's gone out for a throw-in on that far side. Just to let you guys know, if you're interested, that game in the EFL, Sheffield United, Birmingham, is still 0-0 at the moment. 29 minutes gone in that one. Now the ball back in play on that far side. It's chipped into the middle with Celtic now on the attack. Dundee United scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball here as Celtic quickly move down the field, coming towards the edge of the box, trying to get the shot off there, but it's blocked off as the ball knocked away out to this near side. Ball played long down the field, and that's gone all the way back to the Celtic goalkeeper, who plays it out wide on that far side. Now Celtic coming again. Cut back slightly as Dundee United managed to challenge for it. Celtic managed to retain it, though, under pressure. It's played back to the edge of the centre circle. Now Celtic working the ball out wide on this near side. It's chipped forward as Dundee United head the ball out of play, and that's gone out for a throw-in on this near side. New Jen is with us. How you doing, New Jen? Hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the show, and a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you and your family well. Hope you're having a good weekend. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. So Celtic now on the edge of the centre circle. It's chipped out to this near side. So just forced to cut it back there under pressure. Dundee United pressing to win it back. Celtic knocking it forward as they come down this near side. It's taken right to the byline. Ball crossed in, headed on by Dundee United, not able to clear it, but eventually the referee blows for the foul as the Celtic player just given a little nudge in the back. Nothing too serious, but enough to give the referee the reason to blow the whistle. New Gen saying, come on, Celtic, holla, holla. Evening all. Good evening to you as well, New Gen. As I say, hope you're well, mates. So that will be a free kick for Dundee United inside their own box. Goalkeeper to take it. Ball knocked down the field. It's headed on by Celtic. As Dundee United managed to intercept it there. It's now Dundee United just inside their own half, playing the ball forward as Celtic tried to press to win it back there, but Dundee United managed to knock it out wide on that far side. Ball played forward. That's a poor ball as they just gift the possession straight back to Celtic. But now Celtic have lost it as Dundee United with a shot. Oh, and it's bounced off the near side post as the ball eventually cleared away out to this near side. But Dundee United so close to opening the scoring as they got the shot off literally on the line of the box, and it's the woodwork that keeps them out. Long throw now into the box, headed on, and that's comfortably intercepted there by the Celtic goalkeepers. He now quickly gets Celtic on the attack. Ball thrown down the field, and Dundee United with a poor challenge there, giving the referee an easy decision to make as he stops the play and issues the yellow card to Dundee United. Jamie saying, have an amazing live talk again. Bye for now. No worries, Jamie. Enjoy the game, mate. Thank you for dropping in. Catch up with you soon, mate. Take care. Best wishes, as always, to you and the family. Now the ball with Celtic on this near side. Dundee United pressing to win it back. Celtic managing to retain it. It's just cut back slightly there as they play it eventually all the way back into their own half. Dundee United coming to press the ball. Celtic managing to retain it. It's played into the middle. So it's Eskison. Eskison it is that's been booked for Dundee United. Now the ball with Celtic on that far side. It's knocked long up towards the edge of the box, but eventually that just is deflected through to the goalkeeper, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Dundee United. Tim is saying, hello, Jamie. Good luck with your game. Awesome. Well said, Tim. Ball now knocked down the field on that far side for Dundee United, and eventually it's intercepted there by Celtic as they knock it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now, Celtic play the ball forward down the middle. Dundee United coming to press the ball. Celtic managing to retain it. It's just cut back to the goalkeeper again. Now played out towards this near side, but as they try and knock it forward there, it's blocked off by Dundee United, and that's gone behind and out of play for a goal kick. So, yeah, thank you, Tim. And Tim also saying, hello again, next gen. Awesome. You are an absolute gentleman. Tim, loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. So the ball was played out wide on that far side. We've got a foul here. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side. It's played into the middle. Celtic now pressing Dundee United back into their own half. It's worked across the field out to that far side. It's now Celtic charging towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's headed away by Dundee United. Celtic win it back outside the box. Now Celtic working the ball out towards that far side. As it's crossed in here, headed away by Dundee United. Celtic winning it back on that far side. Now Celtic charging towards the byline. Ball crossed in, headed on, and that's gone over the bar. No, the goalkeeper actually gets to it before it goes out of play. So that will be possession and relief momentarily for Dundee United. But decent cross into the box from Celtic. Just couldn't get a clean header on it under pressure. So, yeah, top man. Thank you, Tim. You are a star, mate. Jamie is saying 131 people listening to the fan den, but only 9 likes. Come on, people, hit that like button, please. Absolutely, guys. Please do hit the thumbs up, as it does help me out identifying the clubs and the games and the leagues and the competitions you guys appreciate me covering. Why do you think I am covering this game today? That is because I've seen good likes on previous games for both of these clubs. When I've covered Celtic games, when I've covered Dundee United games, always seen a reasonably good like count for both clubs. In some cases, better than average. Some cases, even better. So, yeah, and Celtic actually hold the best like count so far this season. Obviously, we're only early into the season, but the best like count we've had so far this season has come from covering a Celtic's first game of the season. So please hit the like button, guys. Costs you nothing, as Jamie says, and it does let me know you guys appreciate my efforts. Now Celtic coming forward on that far side. It's crossed into that box there, but that's not a good delivery as it bounces straight through to the goalkeeper. But yep, thank you, Jamie. Appreciated. Top man. Ball now on this near side. Celtic have won it back here. Celtic play it forward. It's knocked away, and now Dundee United trying to get on the attack as they play the ball forward on this near side, and Celtic managed to knock it forward there. It's headed on by Dundee United. Celtic winning it back, though, inside their own half as they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. And now Celtic trying to come again as they edge the way forward out from the back, coming down the field, halfway between the middle and the far side as they work the ball eventually out towards that far side. It's knocked forward as Dundee United try and challenge, but Celtic managing to retain it. It's just cut back slightly there. As now Celtic with a long crossfield ball out to this near side. Ball played towards the edge of the box here as Celtic cross it in, and that's knocked behind, and that should be a corner to Celtic on this near side of the field. Jamie's saying, take care, everyone. Bye for now. And be safe, all. Thank you, Jamie. Take care, mate. And enjoy your evening out at the game. So, yep, Celtic have got the corner on this near side. Thank you, Jamie. And Aidan Downey with us saying, come on, United. How's it going, Aidan? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you and your family well. And welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us. Celtic now with the corner. Corner comes in. Oh, it's headed on. And it's into the back of the net. As Celtic open the scoring. 22 minutes on the clock. And it's Dundee United 0, Celtic 1. Just a simple ball crossed in from the corner towards the near post, headed on by Celtic past the goalkeeper as the ball nestles into the far corner of the net to give Celtic the lead. Why is Dundee United leaving him in that space there, though? That is schoolboy mistake. That allowed him to run towards the near post and get a free header on it. No Dundee United player challenging him. That's shocking. Schoolboy stuff, that, when you don't defend and man mark when you've got a corner to defend. But I'm sure Celtic will take it. Now Dundee United get us back underway. Ball knocked out wide on that far side. It's headed on. Won back by Celtic. Now Celtic coming forward. It's knocked forward on that far side. It's now space to run into. Dundee United scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball. Celtic come towards the edge of the box on that far side. It's taken to the byline. As they just managed to keep the ball in play. It's cut back and eventually played all the way back to the halfway line as Dundee United tried a challenge. Celtic managing to retain it. Ball played forward as it comes out towards this near side. Eventually, Celtic threading it through the back line as it's crossed in. And eventually it's knocked towards goal. As Celtic score the second. 23 and a half minutes gone. And it's Dundee United 0, Celtic 2. The floodgates starting to open here. Shocking defending there from Dundee United. They were all over the place. And in the end, it ended up being an easy tap-in for Celtic to double their lead. So, yep, as I say, Aidan, a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Tim is saying, hello, Aidan. Awesome, top man. Tim, you are on form today with the positive vibes, mate. Top man. And Michelle is saying, come on, Celtic, let's do this. Awesome. Michelle getting behind her beloved Celtic. Well, VAR is checking this goal. That is why we've not got back underway just yet, guys. So just waiting for VAR to do the checks here. Deck is saying, come on, 1-0. Keith also saying 1-0. And Michelle saying, take care, Jamie. Awesome. Thank you, Michelle. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. And Keith also saying 2-0. So the goal is going to stand as VAR allows the goal to stand there. No foul found by the VAR officials. And Michelle saying yes, celebrating that goal. Now Dundee United with the possession. It's worked out wide on this near side. Celtic come across and challenge, and that's gone out for a throw-in on this near side of the field. Throwing to Dundee United midway inside their own half. Long throw forward, headed on. It's knocked into the middle of the park. Now worked out towards that far side. It's Dundee United trying to keep it there, but the challenge comes in from Celtic and the referee blows the foul. Now the ball worked out to this near side as Dundee United now try to get on the attack themselves. Played forward. Celtic trying to challenge. And eventually they managed to do so as they win it back there on the edge of their own box. Celtic now working the ball out to that far side. Played long down the field. The box here as Celtic intercept it, trying to keep the ball there under pressure. It's worked out wide on this near side. As Dundee United trying to challenge for it there. Ball played into the box, but eventually it's gone behind. But the referee's going to give a foul there, I think, in the box. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to get the match stats on the screen, so I'm not looking for them at half time. So in answer to your question, Michelle, it is Camo Durant that has scored the second goal for Celtic. Now the ball with Dundee United as it's played out wide on this near side. Played back into the middle. Celtic pressing to win it back. Dundee United managing to retain it. Now it's worked out towards this near side. Ball chipped forward. Dundee United, I'm not sure if that went out of play there, but the referee's not spotted if it did. Celtic win it back and now playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper works it out wide on that far side as now Celtic play it forward, racing down the field as Dundee United scrambling to get bodies back here. It's played out towards this near side, but Dundee United managed to intercept it, but now the referee is going to pull it back for a foul. Michelle is saying, I'm going for 4-1 Celtic. Good shout. Well, you're potentially halfway to that score prediction, Michelle. Now Celtic on that far side. It's just cut back there as they play all the way back into their hour half. I'm disappointed to see the poor turnout for the Dundee United fans. I thought there'd be more Dundee United fans attending this game with it being at home. There's a slip on that far side. Now Dundee United coming away with it as they try to get on the attack. Ball knocked long down the field as that just rolls out of play. That will be a throw into Celtic on the far side as Celtic take it quickly. Ball thrown back to the goalkeeper. Now Celtic working the ball out to this near side. Dundee United coming to press the ball. Celtic just managed to retain it. It's played back into the middle. Now worked out towards that far side as Celtic now working up towards the halfway line. Dundee United try and challenge. Celtic managing to retain it. So there's a coming together there. Dundee United managed to win it back though as they challenge for it on the halfway line. Now Dundee United just playing it back into the middle. Celtic pressing to win it back, but Dundee United managing to retain it. It's worked out wide on this near side. Ball chipped long down the field as that just bounces straight out of play, and that will be a goal kick to Celtic. Stevie Ash is saying, Michelle, you can't wait till you're winning 2-0. for a prediction. Laugh out loud, only joking. Yeah, yeah. Now Dundee United playing the ball into the box, trying to cross it in there as it's blocked up by Celtic. As the ball rolls behind and out of play, that's going to be a corner on this near side to Dundee United. If you are just joining us, guys, we're just coming up to 31 and a half minutes gone. It's Dundee United 0, Celtic 2. Don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit that like button. And a massive thank you to you guys that have been positive enough to do so. Appreciate it. Corner taken short now for Dundee United. It's whipped into the box as that bounces past everybody and eventually rolls away out to that far side. Not sure if anybody got a touch on that. And it's gone out for a throw-in right next to the corner flag. Michelle is saying, Stevie Ash, I always change my mind, as you've seen already in my prediction. Well, at least you're honest. At least you're honest. Respect to you there for that, Michelle. Now Dundee United on that far side. Celtic challenge, and that's gone out for a throw-in on that far side of the field. Long throw into the box now for Dundee United. Headed on. Comes outside the box. Dundee United managing to intercept it. Celtic trying to challenge there. They managed to win it back though, but they couldn't keep the ball as it's won back by Dundee United. Now Dundee United knocking it out towards that far side, coming into the box as they tried to cut it back there, and it's deflected behind by Celtic, and that's going to be another Dundee United corner on the far side. And Stevie Ash is saying, Michelle, I do the same. Well, respect to you guys, at least you're honest. That's although if we do in the future, when if we do start the prediction league and you guys take part, you will not be able to change your prediction once you've given it. Whatever you give, and the predictions will be done before games are even played. So if you do take part in a future Fandom Prediction League that I am planning, obviously not started it yet and still got work to do for that, but if we do start it, you guys will have to stick with the prediction that you give before the game and fall on your sword, so to speak. Now Dundee United with the possession. It's played forward. Now worked out wide on that far side as Dundee United knocking it forward. It's played tight to the touchline on that far side. Dundee just managing to keep it in play, but it's won back by Celtic, and now Celtic playing it into the middle as Dundee United challenge, and now Dundee United coming away with it as they quickly get on the attack. Celtic with limited bodies behind the ball here as Dundee United come into the box. They get the shot up, but it's knocked away by Celtic. Well, that was danger signs there for Celtic as they'd committed a lot of players forward, lost the ball on the halfway line, and Dundee United quickly turned defence into attack and almost getting the shot on target. But the last defender managing to block it off and deflect it behind for a corner on this near side to Dundee United. Ball crossed in. It's headed on. Celtic managed to knock it away. Dundee United winning it back outside the box on that far side. It's just cut back slightly as now they work it towards the edge of the box, trying to cross it in there, but it's blocked up by Celtic, and now Celtic trying to break as this challenge goes in there. No foul given as Dundee United win it back, and they cross it in. It's headed away, and that's gone out for a throw-in on the far side. Well, VAR was just checking a potential foul there. Oh, it's a handball. Oh, yeah. Well, the ball was crossed in by Dundee United. I didn't see that. One of the Celtic players has raised his arm to the ball. Well, I know it might not be a popular opinion, but if you raise your arm, that technically is an handball. If you're putting your arm up to the ball, that is an handball by the letter of the law. So he's got away with one there for Celtic. The VAR officials waving it away. That is the kind of I'm sorry to say it, guys, but that is the kind of thing that gets other fans of other Scottish clubs saying that the league is rigged when you see that kind of decision. Because by the letter of the law, that was a handball. I've been saying this. We were talking about it through the World Cup because there was quite a few debates in the World Cup about handballs, and in the World Cup, I was saying if you keep your arms down, then that is not a handball. But if you move your arm, whichever arm it is, whichever team it is, whichever player it is, if you make your arm move towards the ball, then by the letter of the law, it's a handball. And if that was given against your team, you'd be fuming. So you have to be grown up enough and honest enough to admit when your own team give a handball. Celtic now on the attack. Ball crossed into the box. It's knocked away. It's Dundee United winning it back on that far side. And there's a coming together on the halfway line. As the referee waves the claims away. Celtic now coming away with it. As the ball played into the middle. Just cut back there as Dundee United pressed to win it back. Celtic managing to retain it. It's worked out wide on that far side. Ball cut back as Dundee United pressed to win it back, and Celtic eventually playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Aidan is saying, after that game against Hearts, the United fans aren't expecting much from this game. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you could be right. That could be why the attendance is low. And also, you guys know, as fans, you pay so much money for your season tickets just to watch the league games that maybe some fans just don't have that financials, that spare cash to attend cup games. That also has to be taken into account. But, yeah, good point, Aidan. Ball knocked down the field. That's gone all the way back to the goalkeeper. It's now Celtic build from the back. It's played forward. Dundee United just backing off here as Celtic managed to retain it. It's worked out wide on that far side. It's now Celtic coming forward. Dundee United shifting players across to press the ball, but Celtic managed to knock it on. It's played into the box, and now Celtic with a shot as it's blocked off there by Dundee United, and now Dundee United knocking it away out to this near side. Celtic quickly get across, intercept it, and eventually play it all the way back to the goalkeeper as they knock the ball up towards the halfway line, keeping Dundee United hemmed in to their own half at the moment. Celtic now chipping the ball across the field out to this near side. It's played into the box. So there's a foul there, and the referee does give it this time, and that will be a free kick to Dundee United just inside their own box. Stevie Ash is saying, Gaz, that sounds like a great idea. Looking forward to it, mate. Well, we have actually tested it. I presume you're talking about the Prediction League. I have actually done some tests with it on social media. Did a test with it on the channel a couple of seasons back. So, yep, I am planning to try that out. But I was hoping to try it this season, but unfortunately I couldn't because of the World Cup. The World Cup sucked up all my summer, which gave me no time to do the preparation because I'm still working on the technical details of it. But yeah, I am hoping to introduce it at some point. Like I say, I was planning to introduce it this season, but I forgot. I overlooked how much work I'd have to put into the World Cup. Which pretty much sapped up all my spare time during the summer, which is why I couldn't introduce it on this for the start of this season. Well, we've just seen a handball on the far side given against Dundee United. So Celtic with a free kick. I'm sorry to say it, guys, but that is hypocritical from the referee. Just let one go at the other end of the field. then he should let one go for Dundee United, but he doesn't. Now Dundee United winning the ball back as the ball crossed in. It's played back to the goalkeeper. Now worked out wide on this near side. Ball played forward. And eventually that's knocked away as it goes out for a throw-in on this near side. I'm not sure the referee's going to give that as a foul. So Dundee United get us back underway. It's worked across the field out to that far side. Dundee United just play it all the way back to the goalkeeper there. Now the ball worked out towards that far side as Dundee United knock it forward. And that just rolls out of play for a throw-in on the far side. But yeah, thank you, Stevie Ash. Glad you like that idea. We did do a test on it. I can't remember what stream it was. I can't remember. We tested it. I think I tested it the last World Cup, not this World Cup, the World Cup before. I did a test on it in preparation because at the time when I tested it, the channel hadn't been monetized at that point. So I tested it before we got monetized to see if the idea was popular, which it proved to be very popular, and to see, obviously, to iron out, to try and identify any issues with it, which I did also identify some issues with it that obviously I need to iron out before we start it for real. But yeah, glad you like the idea. I can't remember where I'd have to look it up to remind myself, but there is, you can see it on the channel. You'd have to look in the community section. That's what I'd say. Look in the community section. You might find some old streams there when we tested it. But yeah, hoping to introduce that in the future. As I say, I just need some time away from the games. The games just keep coming thick and fast. So just need a break from the games to actually make the arrangement, plan it, work on the finer details. And then obviously, because it's going to need a lot of extra work for me, plus extra editing, which will become a lot easier now I've got a new phone to do editing on. But yeah, bear with me, guys. As I say, hope to introduce that at some point in the future. Just didn't get round to it for this season, unfortunately, because of the World Cup. Now Celtic coming forward on that far side. It's played up towards the edge of the box. Ball played across the box out to this near side. It's crossed in. Celtic plays it over the bar. And that's going to be a goal kick to Dundee United. Michelle saying, I'm up for that, Gaz. I might not be correct, but I'll try. Well, like I say, Michelle, I'm planning to introduce it at some point in the future. It's going to be for fun, and I'm hoping when I do start it, there will be a little, nothing dramatic, but there will be a little prize. I'm hoping for you guys to win that take part in it. So, yep, something for you guys to look forward to in the future. Like I say, just haven't had time, guys, to work on it, on the preparations for it, because just football just never stops at the moment. But next season, next summer, there is no World Cup. There is no Euros. There's no Club World Cup. So hopefully next summer, if I haven't managed to iron out the details throughout this season, I should certainly find the time next summer to iron out the finer details and hopefully start to introduce it for next season. Fingers crossed. We may do, I'm not promising, but we may, if I've got time, we may do another little test of it this season, just to give me the chance to iron out any more kinks before we introduce it for the proper competition, where you guys will get the chance to win a little prize. Celtic now working the ball out to this near side. It's played forward, intercepted there by Dundee United. Dundee United playing it into the middle. Now it's worked out wide on this near side as it's played forward. Now Dundee United racing towards the edge of the box as they take it towards the byline, just cutting it back there. Ball crossed in, and that goes wide of the far post, and that will be a goal kick to Celtic. 1 minute has been added on, guys, and we're almost played that minute as we close in on the halftime break. But yep, glad you guys like the idea of that. As I've said many times, the idea of our channel is to build it as a community channel. Yes, to do the match watch-alongs, and yes, I commentate, but that is an added bonus for you guys as we continue to build the project. Our long-term ambition is to build a top-class community and introduce community ideas in the future. So I'm glad you guys like the sound of the Predictions League. Obviously, I was going to do match watch-alongs, as I've seen that you guys appreciate that a lot, and I'm always going to try to commentate on games as much as I can. But as I say, just being honest with you guys, the main ambition of our channel is to build a top-class community where we enjoy football and also a bit of friendly banter and also some competition ideas in the future. So, yep, glad you guys like the sound of that. Johnston is saying, perfect score for Celtic. So far, it will allow them to bring on their two new signings without too much pressure. What club do you support, Johnston? I'm asking that because I'm not sure if you're a Celtic fan because of the way you're saying, way you're describing them. Obviously, the way you're mentioning them in your comment there, saying will allow them to bring on their two new signings. So that is implying that you support a different club. Let me know, Johnston, which club you support, mate. But yep, you make a good point. Always going to be helpful to a team introducing new players into the team if they obviously are ahead in the game. Juan Skinner. I'm not sure if I'm reading your name correctly. There, Juan is Juan. Is that right? Juan or Juan? I'm not sure. But Juan Skinner with a £2 donation. Massive thank you to you, Juan Skinner. Welcome to Football Fandom as well. I don't think we've seen you before. So thank you very much for dropping in to say hello. And also thank you very much for your generous donation. Every little bit helps, mate. So thank you very much. Every little bit helps, as I say, as we continue to build the Fandom project. So thank you very much for your generosity. Really appreciated. And Joanne saying, good luck, brother. Thank you very much. Really appreciate your kind words and generosity. And hello, and a big hello to you wherever you are in the world. And also welcome to Fandom, the Fandom community and the Fandom project. It's a pleasure to have you with us, mate. So let me just, I will go to the match stats in just a moment, guys. Just bear with me a second. I just always want to acknowledge you guys donating to the channel. So just bear with me a second while I just add Juan to our shout out list along the bottom of the screen. You guys are generous enough to donate to the channel. Then I want to show my appreciation by giving you guys a shout out along the bottom of the screen to show my appreciation for your generosity. And that stays there for roughly about a week. Can't say it's exactly a week because obviously we sometimes get a lot of donations. Sometimes we get just a few. But when we get really busy donations, it can be difficult to keep up with who donated when. So roughly, your name will stay on the shout out list for roughly about a week. So, yep, there you go. Juan, I think that's how it's pronounced. Juan Skinner. Thank you very much for your generosity. You should see your name there in the shout out list along the bottom of the screen, mate. So, yep, thank you once again, Juan. And I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Anyway, guys, let's have a quick look how that first half has gone in numbers. Don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit that like button. And a massive thank you to you guys that have been kind of positive enough to do so. As I say, appreciated, as it does help us out with the algorithm algorithm, which helps more fans find the channel and also helps me out to identify the clubs and the leagues and the competitions that you guys appreciate me covering here on Fandom. I've always got a lot of games to choose from, a lot of clubs across the UK, as I'm sure you know. And obviously there is some of the clubs that show great support as well. But as we continue to build Fandom, I do want to identify a bunch of clubs, shall we say, that particularly appreciate our efforts. So, yeah, if I see good likes for games involving your club, that lets me know you appreciate my efforts, and that potentially means I could be covering more of your games in the future. Anyway, here's how the game has gone in numbers after that first half, guys. Total possession, 37% for Dundee United, 63% for Celtic. Attacking momentum, total shots, 3 for Dundee United, 9 for Celtic. Shots on target, none for Dundee United, 6 for Celtic. Shots off target, 2 for Dundee United, 1 for Celtic. Attempts outside of the box, 2 for Dundee United, 1 for Celtic. Total offsides, just the 1 against Dundee United. Defensively, fouls committed, 7 against Dundee United, 7 against Celtic. Total yellow cards, 1 for Dundee United, none for Celtic. Corners, we had 3 for Dundee United and 2 for Celtic. So there you go, guys. Sorry, there's only limited stats for this game. Unfortunately, the mainstream media, as I'm sure you know, don't show respect to every league across the UK football pyramid. They seem to highlight the Premier League a hell of a lot more than they do other clubs around the UK. The other leagues, around the UK. So, yep, thank you, Yuan. Once again, really appreciate your generosity. Thank you, mate. Stevie Ash saying, Gaz, gotta sort out dinner and kids. Be listening in the background. Thanks again for your work. Thank you, Stevie Ash. You are an absolute gentleman. Thank you for sticking around, listening in the background, mate. Really appreciate it, as it does help with the channel's growth. So thank you very much, mate. And yep, enjoy making the tea and hope the kids don't stress you out too much, mate. Hopefully, maybe see you before we end the stream. But if I don't, mate, thank you very much for being with us. I know you got your hands full with the youngsters. So, yep, enjoy the rest of your weekend, Stevie Ash. It's been an absolute pleasure, as always, having you with us, mate. Best wishes to you and the family. And as I say, if I don't see you before the end of the stream, hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, mate. Take care. Thank you once again for being with us, Stevie Ash, top man. Not a Celtic fan, not a Dundee fan, but comes and shows amazing support. The same as Tim as well, also showing amazing support, as Tim is a Sheffield Wednesday fan, but still shows support on other streams, as you guys showing that you want to help make Fandom a success in the future. So really appreciate that. Tim is saying hello. Juan, awesome. Thank you, Tim. Top man, loving the positive vibes. Right, guys. So 2 good goals from Celtic. Referees had a couple of questionable decisions. Overall, though, I think with the exception of the handball decisions, I think the referee's not done too bad, but there was a questionable decision of a cross into the box that would look to me to be a clear handball. But you guys look at it, because I want you guys to feel that you have your opinion heard. I might not always agree with you, but I will certainly respect your opinion if you share it. So when the streams get finished, when the game's finished, and you guys get the chance to look at the highlights later on, have a look at that. Have a look at that cross into the box, and whether you think that that is classed as a handball. He's raised his arm to it. You can see him raising his arm to it. So to me, that is a no-brainer. It's a handball. Because I'll argue when it annoys me when referees give handball and you can see the players trying to keep their arms out the way. So I'd be a hypocrite if I didn't call a spade a spade. When I've been criticising the referees through the World Cup for giving handballs where they weren't handballs, and then, like I say, then we see the complete opposite there, where it is a handball and the referee doesn't give it. To me, that was a handball. But don't believe me? You guys share your opinion. Wait till later when you see the highlights of the game. Check it out on the highlights and come back. Leave your comments in the stream and let me know your thoughts. I value your opinion. Like I say, might not always agree with you, but I will certainly respect your opinion, even if I don't agree with what you've got to say. But let me know if you think that was a correct decision, not giving the handball, or whether it should have been given. And I'm not being funny, guys, but I don't understand why referees would not give what looks to be a clear handball, even if Dundee United score that goal. How strong Celtic have looked in this game, conceding one goal from a penalty. Is that really going to be the be all and end all for Celtic? Celtic have looked so strong in this game. Even if they did have to concede a goal from the penalty spot, they still look like they're going to go on and win it with the way they've been playing so far. So yeah, for me, it is a handball. But like I say, check it out later in the highlights, guys, and come back. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I would certainly love to know your opinions on that. Michelle is saying, Stevie Ash, see you later. Take care. Awesome. Thank you, Michelle. You are an absolute star. Thank you. Loving the positive vibes, Michelle. Thank you. Really do appreciate you guys that are regular fan dinners making that effort to be positive with each other. So thank you, Michelle. Awesome. Right, guys. So please feel free to drop your comments in the chat. I will read out more of your comments as and where I can in and around the second half. But I'm just going to quickly go and grab a drink while it's the halftime break. Back with you in just a moment, guys. big shout out to my lady. She's making me a drink so I can get back in time for the second half as we're just getting underway. So Dundee United to get us underway for the second half. Ball knocked down the field out wide on this near side. That's a poor ball. It's gone straight out of play for a Celtic throw-in. Ball now back in play. Play back to the goalkeeper. Celtic now knock it down the field. Comes out wide on that far side, headed on. As Dundee United managed to head it forward. Celtic challenging for it. As the ball now won back by Dundee United as they charge forward. Celtic trying to challenge. Dundee United managing to retain it. Ball played into the middle. Celtic just managed to nick it off the toes before eventually it's knocked wide of the near side post, and that will be a goal kick. So if you are just joining us, guys, we are just getting back underway for the second half, and it's currently Dundee United 0, Celtic 2. Ball now on the far side for Celtic. It's knocked forward. Celtic managing to retain it under pressure there. It's played into the middle. Now knocked up to the halfway line. It's intercepted by Dundee United. Dundee United knocking it forward, trying to get in behind the Celtic defence there, but too much on the ball as that rolls straight behind and out of play, and that will be a goal kick to Celtic. So Celtic get us back underway. Goalkeeper chipping the ball straight down the middle. It's won back by Dundee United inside the centre circle. As Dundee United now play it forward, it comes out to this near side. Ball played right to the byline. It's crossed in, knocked away, and now Celtic coming away with it. Celtic now on the counter attack, racing forward out to this near side as they quickly move down the field, coming towards the edge of the box here. Celtic cross it in, and that's bounced away out to that far side, but Celtic get to it first as Dundee United press to win it back. Celtic managing to retain it as they try and find space on that far side, but surrounded by Dundee United defenders as they just cut it back slightly up the field. It's played all the way back into their own half eventually. As now Celtic try and come again on that far side. Now the ball played back to the Celtic goalkeeper. Celtic now switch the play out to this near side. Dundee United coming to press the ball. Celtic managing to retain it. It's played forward as Dundee United challenge, and now Dundee United coming away with it. It's played into the middle. Both sets of players trying to win it there, but it's Dundee United that come away with it. And now Dundee United racing towards the edge of the box. It's knocked out wide on that far side. As they now... Wow, what a shot that was. Well, I thought he was going to go over the top of the crossbar, but it ended up being on target. And the goalkeeper with a fantastic save at the far post to tip it over the bar. What a shot that was from Dundee United on the edge of the box. Yeah, that just as a sitting pull the trigger, I was half expecting to say he's blazed it over the bar, just the way you could see him leaning back. You know what I mean? You guys have watched enough football to know what I mean. When a player's leaning back to pull the trigger, so to speak, normally they blaze it over the bar, but he got it on target. Well, it's been given as a goal kick as the ball knocked down the field, and there's another coming together here as the referee blows for the foul. Free kick to Celtic. Michelle is saying, evening, next gen. Awesome. Thank you, Michelle. Top stuff, mate. And Tim saying, Sheffield United 0, 0-0 so far. Thank you, Tim. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to read that score out at halftime. So thank you, Tim. Yeah, the only game going on this evening in English football is Sheffield United v Birmingham. As that is 0-0. As Tim has just informed us. Now Celtic playing the ball back to the goalkeeper. As Dundee United come to press the ball. Ball worked out wide on this near side. It's won back by Celtic. Now Celtic play it back to the goalkeeper. As the ball knocked down the field. And now we've got another foul inside the Celtic half, just outside the centre circle. Dundee United wanted to take that quickly there, but the referee not having it. So Dundee United going to have to retake it. But yep, thank you, Tim. Michelle is saying, evening. Evening, Deck Boy. Awesome. Thank you, Michelle. Loving the positive vibes. Absolutely top class. Thank you, mate. Now Dundee United knocking the ball up into the box. So that's crossed in and it's deflected wide. John Kidd. How you doing, John Kidd? Welcome to the show, mate. Welcome to Football Fandom. And a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show and welcome to the Fandom community. Hope you're well. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away. Dundee United winning it back on this near side. Celtic trying to challenge. Dundee United managing to retain it. It's just cut back slightly. Now played into the middle. It's Dundee United now crossing it in. Comes out to that far side and eventually they've knocked it behind and that will be a Celtic goal kick. So John Kidd is saying Dundee Lachitz. I'm not sure about that, mate. But you're entitled to your opinion. Michelle is saying, bye, Jamie. Take care. Thank you, Michelle. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes. And Deck Boy is saying, evening, Michelle. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, mate. Now, Dundee United coming again here. It's blocked off. So that deflects away out to this near side. And that's bounced out for a throw-in right next to the corner flag. Dundee United now with the throw-in. Ball crossed into the box. It's blocked off by Celtic as it's knocked away. Dundee United winning it back outside the box. It's played back towards the edge of the box on this near side. Ball crossed in. As Dundee United get the shot off. It's blocked off. As the ball deflected away. It's pinging about all over the place there. But eventually the Celtic goalkeeper does manage to intercept it. As that relieves the pressure momentarily for Celtic. Now Celtic on the attack as they come forward down the middle. Ball worked out to this near side as Celtic coming towards the edge of the box. Celtic with a shot! And he squeezed it past the goalkeeper at the near post. As Celtic go 3-0 up, 53 minutes on the clock. And it's Dundee United 0, Celtic 3. Celtic ruthless on the counter-attack there. Putting Dundee United to the sword. Goalkeeper went the right way, but just couldn't keep it out as the shot was low and hard into the near side post. It's a nice goal for Celtic, to be fair. He was under pressure and all and still managed to get the shot off. Good to see Martin O'Neill back on the touchline. And if you guys didn't know, I'm sure all Celtic fans are aware, but some fans listening in that may not be Celtic fans, he'd been in hospital for an operation. So good to see him back on the touchline. And hope his health improves now after that visit to the hospital. So the ball has gone out of play on the far side, and Dundee United have got a corner here. Ball crossed in, heading. Oh no! saved by the woodwork as the ball pings off the top of the crossbar and back out. And now Celtic again on the counter-attack, racing forward. Dundee United scrambling back as they just managed to get a challenge in there. And the ball deflected back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now knocks the ball down the centre of the field. It's won back by Celtic. Celtic now playing it out wide on that far side. Dundee United pressing to try and win it back. Celtic managed to retain it. There's a pull on the shirt there, and the referee gives the foul. Free kick to Celtic just outside their own box on that far side. And Michelle celebrating that goal for Celtic to make it 3-0. Now Celtic playing it out from the back. It's worked out towards that far side. As Celtic now trying to knock it forward there, but that eventually has gone out for a throw-in on that far side to Dundee United. So Dundee United now with the throw-in. Ball back in play. Celtic challenge. Dundee United managing to retain it. It's just cut back slightly. As Dundee United playing it all the way back to the halfway line. Now it's chipped out wide again on that far side, but that's not a good ball as it goes straight out of play. And that will be a throw into Celtic on the far side. Celtic now with the ball back in play. It's played back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it out towards that far side as Celtic managing to retain it before eventually cutting it back. And that's gone out of play. I think it took a deflection, and that will be a goal kick for Celtic. Michelle saying, keep them coming, boys in green. Now Celtic playing out from the back. Ball worked out wide on this near side. It's knocked forward as Dundee United challenge for it, and that's gone out for throwing on this near side of the field. Ball quickly back in play as Dundee United now with the possession. It's played into the centre circle. Celtic challenge. Dundee United managing to retain it. Now coming forward down the centre as they try and get the shot off, but that's gone wide of the far post. Now Celtic to get us back underway. Ball knocked down the centre of the field, headed on as Dundee United challenge for it. Dundee United coming away with it. So now they get on the attack. Ball played out wide on this near side. It's crossed in there. Celtic just managed to intercept it there and play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now knocks it long down the field. It's won back by Dundee United inside their own half. Just played back in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on that far side, but couldn't keep the ball under control there as it goes out for a throw into Celtic on that far side, roughly midway inside the Celtic half of the field. And we're about to get a substitution here. Looks like Oxlade-Chamberlain is coming off. And it's Mika Bauer coming on to replace Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ball back in play on that far side for Celtics. Knocked forward as Dundee United challenged. Dundee United coming away with it there as they try and get forward though. And it's challenged by Celtic. Celtic winning it back as they knock the ball into the middle. Dundee United managing to win it back. Now Dundee United with a shot from distance, but that was always going too high as it goes over the top of the crossbar, out of play, and that will be a goal kick. And Michelle is saying, Bauer coming on. Here we go. Now Dundee United winning the ball back further down the field as they come again. Ball worked out wide on this near side. It's crossed into the box, knocked away by Celtic, and that bounces out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Throw-in taken quickly. Now Dundee United with the possession. Played back to the centre-backs. It's worked out to that far side. Ball played forward. That's blocked off by Celtic, and that's gone out for another throw-in on the far side. So just to let you guys know, still in the English Football League EFL Championship game. 78 minutes gone. It's still Sheffield United 0, Birmingham City 0. Now Celtic with the possession. It's played forward. Ball worked out wide on that far side as they quickly move down the field here. Celtic racing towards the edge of the box, trying to cross it in as it's blocked off by Dundee United, and that's gone behind and out of play. I think he's... the referee's given that as a goal kick. I thought that was a corner. Ball now with Dundee United. Played out wide on this near side. That's knocked forward, and that's gone out of play on this near side for another throw-in. Goalkeeper now with the ball knocked down the field as Celtic intercept it. Now Celtic coming again as they play the ball up towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in, and Celtic have scored the fourth. 62 minutes on the clock. It's Dundee United 0, Celtic 4. Ball beautifully shot towards goal as it nestles into the far side of the net. Almost the top corner there. I think it was just a bit lower than the top corner, but that was a really nice goal there from Celtic. And Dundee United, what are they doing there? They gifted the possession straight back to Celtic, and Celtic punish them with a beautiful shot just inside the box as they smash it towards goal, and it ends up nestling in to almost the top corner of the net at the far post. 4-0 now. And that is pretty much game over, I would say. So substitution coming here for Dundee United. Deck Boy saying 4-0. We want more. Oh, gosh, we are in the second half. Now Dundee United working the ball out wide on that far side. It's knocked forward, won back by Celtic. Now Celtic playing it into the middle. It's just cut back there. As Dundee United come to press the ball. Celtic managing to retain it. It's knocked forward on this near side. So it's triple substitution for Dundee United. Eskerson, Sapsford. It's too quick. How the hell am I meant to read that? It's just so frustrating when they do that. Just no time to read the changes. So it's Matsuko, Yura, and Benny on for Eskison, Sapsford and Rose. That was the triple substitution for Dundee United. Ball now on that far side as Celtic trying to win back possession. Dundee United not giving it up. Dundee United managing to win it back there as they try to keep the possession, but then they gifted it to Celtic, and eventually Celtic couldn't keep the ball themselves as Dundee United cross it into the box, but that's comfortably intercepted by the goalkeeper. Now Celtic playing out from the back. Ball worked out wide on this near side. It's played forward as Dundee United managed to win it back and then just play it back to their centre-backs. Aidan is saying, what is the performance? Keep the faith, Aidan. Hopefully, from your perspective, you guys could get your season moving in the right direction after this game. Plenty more football to be played, mate. Now the ball on this near side as it's played in towards the edge of the box. Now crossed in as the goalkeeper just comes to intercept it. But yeah, keep the faith, Aidan. As I say, maybe not the result you wanted. Obviously, you being a Dundee United fan, but hope if you get knocked out the cup early, will allow you to concentrate on the league and maybe push for a European place again for Dundee United to maybe have another European adventure next season without the League Cup distracting your league campaign. And Aidan saying, Q are playing shit. I think that's meant to be we. Michelle enjoying that fourth goal for Celtic. We're getting another substitution here for Celtic. So it's a triple for Celtic as well. Murray, Forrest and McCowan coming on, and it's Trusty Hogan and Nygren. No, I'm not sure how you pronounce his name. Nygren coming off. Now Celtic on the far side. Ball played forward. Dundee United trying to challenge. Oh, there's another foul given there on that far side. Celtic now back with the possession. It's played back into the middle. Now worked out wide on this near side. Just cut back slightly there. Dundee United coming to press the ball. Celtic managing to work the way through the press there as they play it back into the middle. Now, again, it's worked out wide on this near side. Dundee United with plenty of bodies behind the ball. And Celtic just cut it back there. And now play it all the way back to the halfway line before eventually playing it back to the goalkeeper who's come out to intercept it. Now Celtic switching the play as they knock the ball out towards that far side, but it's won back by Dundee United. And now Dundee United playing it back to the goalkeeper. Yoro has been given a yellow card for that earlier foul. Celtic now just cutting the ball back. As Dundee United come to press the ball. Celtic forced to play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball again worked out towards this near side as Celtic quickly come forward, working the ball up to the halfway line. Dundee United try and challenge. They managed to win it back momentarily, but Celtic challenge right back. And then the referee gives the foul. That's going to be a free kick to Dundee United just inside the centre circle. Ball now worked out wide on this near side for Dundee United. It crossed into the box. So that's knocked away. That's gone out for a throw-in on this near side of the field. Another substitution for Dundee United. Randall going off, and it's Mergham coming on. And now also another substitution for Celtic. And it's a new player coming on to Tunetskik. Tunetskik, if that's how I pronounce it, going off for Celtic. And it's one of the Celtic new boys coming on. Ball now with Celtic in the middle. So it is Helson Hassan on for his Celtic debut and gets a warm welcome from the Celtic fans in the away end. Ball now knocked down the field as it comes out to this near side. Dundee United coming across as they manage to intercept it. Now knocking the ball down the field on this near side as ball sets the place, trying to win it there before eventually it's deflected out for a throw-in on this near side of the field. If you are just joining us, guys, we are just coming up towards 72 minutes gone. It's currently Dundee United 0, Celtic 4. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team or this game or this competition, the best way to let me know is hitting that like button, as likes help me to identify the clubs, the fixtures, and the competitions that you guys appreciate me covering. If I see good likes for games involving your club, that lets me know you appreciate my efforts, and that potentially could mean I'll be covering more of your club's games in the future, as we do cover a lot of clubs here on Fanden right across the UK. But obviously, we also want to be focusing our efforts on the clubs that you guys particularly appreciate us covering. And the way I can identify that is with the like count. So we're going to have another corner here on the far side for Dundee United as the ball was deflected out of play. Now Dundee United with the ball played in. It's not a good delivery, but it's knocked outside the box. And now Dundee United with a shot. But again, it's over the top of the crossbar as that goes behind and out of play. Yeah, he just snatched at that effort a bit, if you ask me. Now the ball played. Oh, Celtic have gifted possession straight back to Dundee United here inside the box as Dundee United now on that far side. Ball smashed towards goal. It's blocked off by Celtic as it's knocked away. Now Dundee United coming again. Ball crossed in as that's headed away. And that bounces out of play on this near side for a throw-in. No, it's been given as a corner. So another corner to Dundee United. Ball whipped into the box as that's knocked behind and out of play. So that will be a goal kick. Ball now knocked out wide on that far side. It's won back by Dundee United. Celtic trying to challenge, and that's eventually gone out for a throw-in on that far side of the field to Dundee United. Long throw into the box, headed on. Celtic knock it away. Now Celtic trying to get on the counter-attack, but as they knock the ball forward, it's intercepted by Dundee United. Now Dundee United chipping it out wide on that far side, trying to cross it in, and eventually that's deflected behind by Celtic as it goes out for a throw-in right next to the corner flag on that far side of the field. A long throw into the box, headed on. Celtic trying to get to it there, but Dundee United managed to get to it first as they get the shot off on the edge of the box, but eventually it just goes straight over the top of the bar, and that will be a goal kick to Celtic. We've had a few shots, Dundee United, from outside the box, but I don't think they've brought their shooting boots today because there's only been one that really troubled the goalkeeper that I can remember. Now Celtic on that far side coming forward. It's played into the middle again. They've gifted it back to Dundee United. And again, Dundee United with another long-range shot as that goes high wide, and it is definitely not very handsome. What is he doing there? He had time to run at the goal, but just decided to try and be a hero, getting a shot from about 35 yards out and ended up just blazing it high and wide. Ball knocked down the field now by the keeper. As both sets of players trying to win it on the edge of the centre circle. It's won back by Dundee United. Now Dundee United knocking the ball out to that far side as they come forward here, racing down the field. Celtic come across, make the challenge, and that's gone out for a throw-in on that far side. Long throw forward. It's knocked back in the direction it came from, and that bounces all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now Celtic trying to play out from the back. Ball worked out wide on this near side as it's played forward. Won back by Dundee United on the halfway line. Now Dundee United working it out wide on that far side as they quickly play it up towards the edge of the box. Coming into the box, ball crossed in, and it's knocked away by Celtic. Still in play on that far side as Dundee United win it back. Celtic try and challenge, and Celtic have managed to come away with it here. As now Celtic trying to get on the counter-attack, and Dundee United just managed to get across there and make the challenge as they win back possession and eventually play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Michelle is saying, thanks a million, Gaz, and everyone for the chat. Probably catch you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Thank you, Michelle. Been a pleasure having you with us. Best wishes to you and your family. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And yep, hopefully catch you up soon on another stream, mate. Take care. Stay safe and well out there. And thank you for being with us. All the best, Michelle. Take care. Now Dundee United on the halfway line. It's worked out wide again on that far side. Celtic pressing to win it back. Dundee United managing to retain it. It's just cut back there. Now the ball worked right across the field out to this near side. Celtic intercept it. Dundee United have nicked it back here, but couldn't keep the ball under control, and the goalkeeper eventually chucks himself to the ground, managing to intercept the ball. Now Celtic to play out from the back. 79 minutes on the clock. Still Dundee United 0, Celtic 4. Now Dundee United knocking the ball away out to this near side of the field. That's gone out of play. That's going to be a throw-in. Just to let you guys know, in the other game going on this evening, in the EFL English Championship, it's still Sheffield United 0, Birmingham City 0. Ball back in play now for Celtic on this near side. It's played forward as that's intercepted by Dundee United. Dundee United playing the ball back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks the ball down the centre of the field. As both sets of players trying to win it there in the middle of the park. And now there's a clash of heads as the referee blows the whistle to stop the game. And it's the Dundee United player that's come the worst off there from that clash of heads. Both players went to head the ball as it was coming down. And as I say, they clashed heads. And it's the Dundee United player coming worst off from that coming together. So the medical staff not rushing on here. Now the referee is waving them on. Oh, it's full time in that game, yeah. So Tim letting us know it's full time in that one, as that did kick off 15 minutes before this game. So 0-0 between Sheffield United and Birmingham City. As they get their first point of the season on the board. Thank you, Tim. Nice one, mate. I did just read it out. Obviously, I'm trying to stay focused on the game here as well. So I didn't realise that was a full-time result. So, yeah, thank you, Tim. I appreciate you reminding me that it was a full-time result. So we're just waiting for the game to get back underway, guys, as the Dundee United player receiving treatment. Don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit that like button. And a massive thank you to you guys that have been kind and positive enough to do so. Appreciate the support. And if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing, come in and say hello. We'd love to welcome you to the Fandom Project and the Fandom community. Well, I think they're going to bring him off as a precaution here. So it's Savelji going off with a head injury. Dundee United now with a free kick. So it's Kamara that's come on to replace the injured player for Dundee United. I don't think he's injured. He's just precaution in case he's got a bit of concussion, because he looked to be feeling the effects of that clash of heads. So we're back underway. Dundee United on that far side. They've got a half shot off there, but it's not the best as it goes out of play. Deck boy saying, take care, Michelle. Have a good day and night. Awesome. Thank you, Deck boy. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. Awesome. Now, Celtic coming again. Ball played into the middle. It's worked up towards the edge of the box here. Now played out towards this near side as Celtic crossing it in. It's deflected behind by Dundee United, and that's going to be a corner on this near side of the field. So corner to Celtic. Jamie is back with us. Jamie saying, boring game for us. The ref did a lot to slow the game down big time. Well, you know what the saying goes, Jamie. If you can't win it, don't lose it. And that's what you managed to do this afternoon. Didn't get defeat. Bigger games to come as the season progresses, mate. But getting a point and a clean sheet is better than a defeat. So keep the faith, mate. Celtic now on this near side as the corner taken short. Oh, they've lost it there. It's now Dundee United on the attack. Dundee United racing forward on this near side. Celtic not giving it up. Celtic challenge, and now Celtic managing to come away with it. But as they play it into the middle, they've gifted possession straight back to Dundee United before Celtic won it with a pull. And the referee stops the play there as he gives the foul and a yellow card to Celtic. So Dundee United with the free kick. It's played back to the halfway line. So, yeah, welcome back, Jamie. Keep your chin up, mate. Plenty more football to come. Hopefully, you guys start to show your best as the games continue to come at us. Ball now with Dundee United. It worked out wide on this near side. As they come towards the edge of the box, Celtic trying to challenge. Dundee United managing to retain it. So trying to work it through the press there, but Celtic eventually do manage to knock it away before eventually Dundee United have deflected it out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Ollie is with us. Ollie saying, hi, Gaz. Can you say hello to my son, Oliver? How's it going, Ollie? Hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the show and a pleasure to have you with us. And a big hello to your son, Oliver. Hope you guys are well and a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you've been having a good weekend. Welcome to the show, mate. Now, the ball with Dundee United. It's knocked towards the edge of the boxes. Celtic knock it away. It's won back by Dundee United on the halfway line. Ball played into the centre circle. As Dundee United trying to work it forward there. Celtic pressing to win it back. Dundee United managing to retain it. Just cut back slightly. Now ball worked out wide on that far side. As Dundee United knock it forward. Celtic intercepting. Now Celtic trying to get on the attack. As the ball played forward on that far side. And that just gets away from them as it goes out of play for a throw-in. So, yep, hope you're well, Olio. And as I say, hello to your son, Oliver. Hope you guys are well. Tim is saying always next time, Jamie. Absolutely. Well said, Tim. Now Dundee United on the edge of their own box. And say edge the way out from the backs. Played into the middle. Now worked out wide on this near side. Ball played forward. It's knocked away by Celtic. As Dundee United win it back on the edge of the centre circle. Now the ball worked out towards that far side. It's played forward. As Dundee United now racing towards the edge of the box. Ball taken to the byline. It's crossed in, knocked away by Celtic as Celtic eventually knock it out towards that far side and now try to get on the attack themselves. Ball played into the middle. It's just cut back slightly. Now worked out wide on this near side. It's played forward as Dundee United challenge for it. And, well, they couldn't keep the ball in play there as that goes out for a throw-in on this near side. But, yeah, well said, Tim. Olio is saying, we are listening to you here in Argentina. Bariloche. I was actually watching a documentary last night about Argentina. Well, as I say, I hope you guys are well, mate. Spring on its way for you guys as we're heading into winter over here. You guys will be heading towards summer over there in Bariloche, Argentina. Ball knocked down the field on that far side as Dundee United playing it into the middle on the edge of the centre circle. Played out to this near side. Now coming towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in here, headed away by Celtic as Dundee United managed to win it back. Dundee United trying to get on the attack there. Celtic challenge and the referee blows for the foul. It's going to be a free kick. Tim is saying, hello, Olio. Awesome. Thank you, Tim. Top man. So ball knocked down the field. And there's another foul there as the referee blows the whistle. Free kick to Dundee United on that far side as we into the last minute plus whatever added on time there is. Don't forget, guys, before you leave, please do hit the thumbs up. And a massive thank you to you guys that have been kind and positive enough to do so. Thank you very much for your support. And as I say, if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. So Dundee United now with a long ball across the field out to that far side as they come forward here, racing towards the edge of the box. Celtic getting bodies back behind the ball as Dundee United play it into the middle. Shot towards goal as that's deflected by the goalkeeper. That was a rocket of a shot there. He got it on target by the looks of it. Let's just see the replay. Oh, it's actually bounced off the top corner of the post. So, yep, that will be a goal kick to Celtic. So, yep, nice one, Tim. Have you guys got any final thoughts you want to share with us? There is no added on time as the referee blows the whistle. And at full time, it has finished. Dundee United 0, Celtic 4. Olio saying Oliver eating his hamburgers, listening in to the show. Awesome. Enjoy the hamburger, mate. Hope it's not got onions on it. But yeah, a big hello to you guys out there in Bariloche. And Olio is saying holla, holla. Awesome. Right, guys, as I say, if you got any final thoughts, or I was about to say anyway, expecting some added on time. Have you guys got any final thoughts? Drop them in now before I wrap up the show. I will read out any comments you guys want to add before we end the stream. But yep, a convincing victory here for Celtic as they progress to the next round of the Scottish League Cup. And Dundee United, disappointing performance from them. They did try. They went toe to toe with Celtic. Maybe that was their undoing. When you're playing a team like Celtic, maybe you should sit back, absorb the pressure, and try and hit them on the counterattacks. Dundee United didn't do that. They tried to go toe to toe with Celtic. They had a couple of half chances, but nothing. That really, well, there was a couple of shots that did trouble the goalkeeper, but nothing in the way that was going to make it look like they was going to get him back in the game. So a convincing victory in the end for Celtic as they march on in the Scottish League Cup. And I think next up for Celtic, it is a Champions League qualifier in midweek, which will certainly be a tougher challenge. So, yep, at full time, it has finished. Dundee United 0, Celtic 4. So a quick look at the match stats, guys. As I say, I'll come to your comments in just a moment. Just to let you guys know, there was one other late kickoff in England this evening as it finished Sheffield United 0, Birmingham City 0. Actually, that wasn't the only late kickoff, was it? Because we had a late kickoff in was it the Welsh League or the Northern Irish League? I'm just going to scroll down and quickly check, guys, because I know there was one other late kickoff. I think it was in Wales. Yes, it was. Carnforth Town winning 3-0 against Colwyn Bay in the Welsh Premier League. No late kickoff in the Northern Irish Premier League today. So there you go, guys. That brings you up to date what has gone on in the late kickoffs around the grounds. So let's have a look how that game has gone in numbers, guys, after full time. Overall possession, 42% for Dundee United, 58% possession for Celtic. Total shots, 15 for Dundee United, 11 for Celtic. Shots on target, none for Dundee United, which would suggest why they wasn't in this game. Didn't look like they were going to come back into it. Not one shot on target. But there was one that was in the first half, but obviously I didn't see the great replay of it, but it looked like it were on target. They certainly worked the goalkeeper. So I'm not sure if that one hit the post or something and we didn't see it in the replay. But according to the stats, Dundee United didn't have a shot on target. 8 shots on target for Celtic. Goalkeeper saves, 4 for Dundee United, none for Celtic. Fouls committed, 14 against Dundee United 14 also against Celtic. Corners 7 for Dundee United, 3 for Celtic. Attacking momentum, as we know, 15 shots for Dundee United, 11 for Celtic. Shots on target, none for Dundee United, 8 for Celtic. Shots off target, 12 for Dundee United, 1 for Celtic. Attempts outside of the box, 11 for Dundee United, 2 for Celtic. I did say that Dundee United had quite a few shots from outside the box, and that proves to be the true by the stats. Total offsides, 1 against Dundee United, none for Celtic. And defensively, fouls committed, 14 apiece. Yellow cards, 2 for Dundee United, 1 for Celtic. So, yep, thank you, Olio. Stevie M dropping in. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. And welcome to Fandom. Not sure. I think we've seen you before, but if we haven't, welcome to Fandom and the Fandom community. A pleasure to have you with us and a pleasure to welcome you to the show. Stevie is saying, was his shoulder, by the way? Well, I'm not going to argue with you, mate. We've seen those given and we've seen them not given. When you raise your arm towards the ball, I'm sorry, but for me, even if it was my team, I would be man enough and adult enough to admit that that is a stonewall penalty. So you can delude yourself all you like about whether it was shoulder or not. He put his arm up to the ball. That is intentional arm ball. So you don't have to agree with me. You're entitled to your opinion, mate. I respect your opinion. I just don't agree with you. If that was my team, Bolton, I would be saying exactly the same thing. It's a handball. So I'm not a delusional football fan, mate. I don't support my team and have the delusion that we should get away with everything and that the referee should be in our favour. If my team do something wrong, as if you'd have listened to the stream earlier on that I started before when we covered the Millwall game, I started that stream by criticising my own fans of my own club for singing stupid songs. So you're entitled to your opinion, mate. I respect your opinion. I just disagree, mate. For me, when any player for any team puts their arm up like that, it is a stonewall penalty. So if you want to delude yourself with saying it's shoulder, the ball bounced off his arm because he put his arm up to it. That, by the letter of the law, is a handball. We've seen the ball. We've seen penalties given when it's bounced off the shoulder. It's bounced off the shoulder here, and that is not your arm. Your arm's here, your shoulder's here. And we have seen penalties given for bouncing off the shoulder. So when you put your arm up as a player and the ball bounces off your arm, that is handball. So, you know, you can argue all you want about it, mate, and you're entitled to your opinion. But for me, it was a handball. And I'm entitled to my opinion in the same way you are. So thank you for sharing your thoughts, mate. I appreciate you sharing your opinion. But like I say, for me, that was a stonewall penalty. Michelle is saying, well done, the Hoops. Yeah, the very convincing performance, Michelle, this afternoon from Celtic. Obviously, me being a neutral, I have no preference who wins. I am disappointed that the Dundee United players, I think in some ways they made it thingy, but I've got to be honest with you guys. I know how Celtic fans are. I've learned in the time I've been building Fandom. I've learned what Celtic fans are like. I've learned what Rangers fans are like. You guys passionately show support to your team, and I respect that. But if you're honest, guys, there was a few mistakes from Celtic at the back in that game. And with you guys now about to go into European competition and a qualifier, there was mistakes. If you're honest as a football fan, there was mistakes that Celtic made where they give the ball away sloppily at the back. You get away with that against Dundee United. You will not get away with that in the Champions League. So, you know, as much as Celtic looked amazing tonight, and they did. I'm honest enough to admit that they played some scintillating football at times. But there was also a few moments where Celtic was sloppy at the back. And in those kind of incidents, if you do that in the Champions League, you're going to get punished. You're going to get punished. So if I was a Celtic fan, I would be concerned about that. Do you get what I mean? Because you guys have the potential to achieve things in Europe. I'm not saying you're going to win the Champions League. I'm not saying that. But you certainly have the potential as a club to go into the Champions League and give a good account of yourself. But if you make sloppy mistakes at the back, like we saw in that game, you don't have to believe me. Watch the highlights, watch the game whenever you get the chance later on. Have a watch of the game. You'll see what I mean. There was only a few, not much, because most of the game, Celtic was fully in command and they played really well. But there was a few mistakes at the back where they gave the ball away with sloppy possessional play, and you were lucky that Dundee United didn't punish you. A better team will punish you. Good performance overall, though. I will agree with Michelle. Overall, a very strong, confident performance from Celtic. But like I say, if I was a Celtic fan, some of those little bits of sloppiness at the back would be concerning, especially with you guys about to play a massive game to try and qualify for the Champions League. That kind of mistake might cost you. But that's just my opinion. You don't have to agree. Watch the game back and see if you're honest enough to acknowledge that yourself about your own club. Like I say, guys, I don't come on here to criticise anybody's club. I come on here to share my honest opinion. Ask the regular fan dinners, the ones like Tim and Jamie that come on almost every stream that I cover. They will tell you I criticise my own club. So don't think I'm just sitting here criticising your club. I'm giving constructive criticism to what I saw on the football field. And I do it with my own team. Jamie will tell you, Tim will tell you, they've heard me criticise. I started the stream today when I was covering the Millwall game, came on straight away. I was peed off because my own fans of my own club singing stupid songs about being top of the league one game into the season. Who is brain dead enough to be singing we're top of the league after the first game? I was fuming to hear my own fans singing that. You don't sing that after one game. That is just brain dead. But that's just my opinion. But maybe it's me being older. I don't know. Maybe when I was younger, maybe I would have been foolish enough to sing a song like that or to not criticise my team. But now I'm older. Nah, sorry. I believe in realism. I believe in being honest about everybody's team, including my own. If you don't believe me, come and listen into more streams. And believe you me, you will hear me criticise my own team when I think they are playing crap, or when I think they make mistakes, or when I think that they are not showing enough respect to the opposition. That is me as a football fan. I'm a realist. I'm not a dreamist. I'm not a fan that likes to live in Never Neverland. I'm a fan that likes to live in the real world. And that is how you support a team. You give the support when it's needed, and you give the praise when it's needed. And when you think your team needs the criticism, you criticize. And that doesn't mean you just criticize just when you're losing. You're allowed to actually criticize your own team even when you're winning. And my team won today. And I was still frustrated with my fans singing that ridiculous song one game into the season when only two other teams had played. And my fans are embarrassing us by singing we're top of the league. There's only 2 games been played and they're singing we're top of the league. The whole rest of the league had to play. So I'm sorry. That's just me, guys. I love you guys and I want you to love being part of Fan Den. But one thing you're going to have to learn about me is I'm very honest. And I will give constructive criticism. You don't have to agree with me. I respect that. But at least have the decency to acknowledge that I will have my opinion and I will respect your opinion. And all I ask in return is you respect my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. Just respect it. And I will give you guys the same consideration. Anyway, time for me to wrap it up. I'm going to have something to eat. Congratulations to Celtic. Fantastic performance overall into the next round. As you guys will find who you face. I think, is it Monday? I think the draw, something like that. Obviously, there's more games to come tomorrow in the Scottish League Cup. I'm just going to quickly read them out to you guys now before I wrap it up. Let me have a look. There is a few other games tomorrow in the Scottish League Cup. Hearts playing Inverness. Hibs playing Partick Thistle. Stenhousemuir playing Motherwell. And Rangers playing St Mirren. And also 2 games in English Championship tomorrow as Watford play Southampton. Burnley play West Ham. And obviously there is the English Community Shield. There's Arsenal play Manchester City. That competition is a joke. I hate that. I'm not a big fan of the Community Shield. It's a pathetic competition. But I suppose as long as it's considered a friendly, it's fair game in it. There's also games tomorrow in the Scottish Ladies League as Hibs take on Motherwell, Montrose take on Rangers, Spartans take on Partick Thistle, Hearts take on Aberdeen, and Glasgow City take on Celtic. That is in the Scottish Ladies League tomorrow. So there you go, guys. Plenty more football to come. Right, I'm going to wrap it up, guys. Massive thank you to all you guys that have been with us listening in the background. As I say, love to hear your thoughts. Have a look at the replay. Share your opinions about the handball. Me, personally, I think it's a no-brainer. I think that that raised arm, without a question, is a stonewall penalty. But that's just my opinion. You are entitled to your opinion. As Stevie, I think, yeah, Stevie MM has just shared his opinion. He thinks it was shoulder, by the way, which I'm guessing he thinks is not a handball. But for me, like I say, when a player raises their arm, you watch the replay, you can see him raise his arm, then it's a no-brainer. It's a stonewall penalty. But Stevie is thinking otherwise, and he's entitled to his opinion. And thank you for sharing it, Stevie. So, yep, as I say, guys, that's it from me. Thank you for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hopefully see you guys on a future stream. But now, for now, that's it from me. Take care. Stay safe and well out there, guys. Look after yourselves, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.